Dr. Craig, talk to us a little bit about your study habits. I mean, you strike me as a very disciplined person. I don't know how you could produce what you produce without discipline. Maybe talk to us about the importance of discipline in becoming an apologist, and maybe how you have just created some borders to make sure you can keep committed to your work.
Yeah. I am extremely disciplined. And the reason for that is because I'm not naturally very smart. In high school,
Yeah.
I had to study 4 hours every night in order to get through from 6 o'clock till 10 o'clock every night. I was doing homework. I have never worked academically as hard on anything as I did in high school. My college was easier than high school. Graduate school was easier than college. Getting a doctorate was the easiest of all. Why? Because I had laid the foundation early for those good study habits. And so as my time increased, it just got easier and easier. So it really is true that discipline can make up for a lack of natural talent. I have noticed in seminary and beyond that there are many other of my classmates who were far more brilliant, far more gifted naturally than I was. But what I had that some of them didn't have was a tremendous work ethic. And I believe that you can more than make up through hard work what you lack in natural talent.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with you right there completely. You know, Dr. Craig, when I was in high school, I wanted to go to the Marine Corps. You needed a 31 on the ASVAB, and I failed it. I was a big partier, into drugs, alcohol, promiscuity, never heard the gospel. I was 19. So I said, well, let me wait a month and take the ASVAB again. I failed it. I waited 6 months. I failed it again. The third time I got a 27 on the ASVAB, okay? I was out in the parking lot smoking things while my kids were studying. And you needed a 28 to become an infantryman in the United States Army. I got a 27. And so when you say that, I didn't know how to type. I didn't know what an adjective was. And so I went off the Bible. I got into reading because I fell in love with God, and I felt like reading was the way I could know the God who redeemed me. So I started studying and growing, and go to Bible college and did decent. Seminary did really well. And my D-Min, you know, summa cum laude, and then about to finish up my PhD, defending my Viva in a few months from now.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, where are you doing your PhD? Where's that?
I did it at University of Birmingham, where you did. Yeah, I'm
oh
studying
my
under
goodness, that's fantastic.
McDowell and Cheatham.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Yeah. Well, congratulations. That's a real testimonial.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, the funny thing is I always perceived myself as just, you know, just a guy that really blew it and could never have any academic hope. And, you know, I fell in love with learning. And, you know, when I fell in love with God, that became the key. I wanted to know him.
I hope you enjoyed that video of Dr. Craig. If you'd like to watch their entire conversation, please click here. We have answered over 1,000 questions on our channel. Please consider subscribing by clicking above if you are looking for more credible answers to curious questions.